Hello guys, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. So today we are here with the class 10 of the daily initiative, that is Fssai initiative and current affairs. And yesterday I was not able to take class because I was quite busy. So instead of that I am taking the class today, and this will be continuous in nature. So now the today's topics are agencies that ensures food quality. So there are different agencies that ensures food quality. It may be in the national or the international level. So we will look into that, and this is the part one of these agencies because there are so many agencies. So step by step we will look into those agencies. And the current affairs part is precision iodine value analyzer. So you might think, what is this? It is quite technical in nature. Why do we need this? But this is very important because it was in news last year. So, and that too, it was the first time something has happened in this field. So we need to look into that because it might be a potential question in the coming examination. So now let us move into the topic. See, food standards. So effective food standards and control system are required to integrate quality into every aspect of food production and service, to ensure supply of hygienic, wholesome food, as well as to facilitate trade within and between nations. So food standards is compulsory because if you see in European Union and all, the food standard is highly standard because they maintain the standards in a very high level. So exporting to those nations need very high standards in our internally internally inside our nation. So that's why it is very important to have food standards. See, as I was saying, in European Union, recently the mangoes from India was banned from importing in European Union. This is because of some phytosanitation problems with respect to the mango that has been grown in India. So European Union had alleged that the mangoes grown in India use highly toxic fertilizers and some adulterants, so that the ripening of mango happens very quickly. So due to this, the mangoes from India were banned into European Union. So it is very important to have food standards not only in our nation, but to cooperate with the trade to other nations also. So there are four levels of standards, that is company standards, national standards, regional standards, and international standards. So company are prepared by the company, national are prepared by the national standards body, and regional standards are prepared with respect to the geographical and climatic changes in the specific region. And international are prepared by organization like ISO and Codex, which I have already discussed in the previous videos. So if you haven't watched that video, so please go to the playlist in my channel. I've created a separate playlist and you can watch there. So what is food standardization? So the basic purpose of establishing food standard is to protect the public health and risk promoting fair trade in food. So the entire process of standard setting is carried out in a transparent manner. So FSSAI for this purpose has constituted scientific bodies, namely scientific committees, and 21 subject scientific panels. So please remember this. It has constituted 21 subject specific scientific panels comprising of very eminent persons and experts or scientists. So the scientific experiment comprises of chairperson of all the scientific panels. See, these things are not required. Please remember that 21 subject specific panels have been created to monitor the standards of the food. So now let us get into the topic. So the first organization agency in ensuring food quality is APIDA. See, questions related to this will come because these are the main organization which looks into the food quality and safety. So APIDA, the full form of APIDA is Agriculture and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority. So there are mainly certain things which you have to know. That is, when the act was passed, the head office, the chairman, and the roles. So these are the four things that you have to know, and also the abbreviations. So these are the five things that you have to know. So the first thing is abbreviation: Agriculture and Processed Food Product Export Development Authority. And the second thing is APIDA was passed by an act of the Parliament in December 1985 and came effect from February 1986. So please remember this. So in February 19, please remember the month also because this might be asked. So it was in February 1986 the constitution of APIDA took place, but the Parliament passed the act in December 1985. So please remember these two things. So the head office in New Delhi, and the present chairman of APIDA is Angamuthu, Dr. M. Angamuthu. So remember the chairman also because in the 2019 paper, the chief executive officer of FSSAI was asked. So similarly, these things can also be asked. So what are the major roles of APIDA? So promote export of agriculture and processed food. So it's the main role of APIDA, not only about agriculture but also regarding processed food. Overcome various constraints inhibiting export growth. Undertake special export promotion efforts. Safeguard IP rights. Financial assistance to good safety rights. Financial assistance to food safety measures. Issue or release certificate for export as per schedule. So these things are general in nature, but remember that the first thing, because it is the main task of APIDA, and also it provides loans as seen in the one of the points. So it as a result, it comprehensively helps in the export of food and processed food. So the thing is, you need to remember full abbreviation, in which year it was constituted, head office, chairman, and major roles. So the second one is MPIDA. So in the last slide, you learned about APIDA. In here, everything is same, but A is replaced by M. That is with respect to marine products. So it was set up by an Act of Parliament during 1972, effective from August 1972. The head office is in Kochi, that is in Kerala, and the chairman is Srinivas. So these are the main 3 points. Now the major roles. So if APIDA plays a major role in export of agriculture and processed food, then MPIDA will surely plays a major role in marine products. So provide training in safe handling of marine products, overcome various constraints inhibiting export growth, undertake special export promotion efforts, financial assistance, identification mapping of marine products, quality products promotion growth through international fair and online trading. See, almost all the points are similar with respect to APIDA and MPIDA. The thing is, there it helps in export of agriculture and processed food. Here it helps in the export of marine products. That's it. So please remember the full form, that is Marine Products Export Development Authority. In August 1972, the head office is in Kochi, Kerala, and the chairman is Srinivas. Now EICI, the third body, that is Export Inspection Council of India. So by the name itself, you can say it is with respect to export inspection. But still, let us see. So it was constituted in Export Act of 1963. So in 1963 it was constituted. So head office is in New Delhi, and the chairman is Madhusudan Prasad. He is the current chairman. So major roles: India's official export certification body. So for any product to be exported, you need a certification from EICI. Notify commodities for pre-shipment quality control and inspection. Establish quality standards and above. Certification of quality or export items via inspection. Issue certificates, mutual agreements for equivalence. See, these things are common, but the first point is very important. Official export certification body. So for certification of food products or marine products, you need to have a certificate from EICI. So please remember the full form and the year in which it was constituted, head office and chairman. And see, now let us come into the current affairs. But one more thing, see, in these three, the difference is MPIDA's head office. See, almost all the head office of the central government will be in New Delhi, but here MPIDA's head office is in Kochi. So this is the speciality here. Please remember this. Now the current affairs part. See, this is a screenshot. So FSSAI recognizes new PIVA developed by CSIR, CSIO. All you need to know. So on the occasion of Food Safety Day, the FSSAI has recognized indigenous. See, this is self-built PIVA developed by CSIR, CSIO. So you can also see the date here, July 5th, 2021. You can also see the tweet of CSIR here. So CSIR is nothing but a body under Ministry of Science and Technology, registered under Societies Act. So it comes under the central government. So new precision iodine value analyzer gets recognized by FSSAI. So CSIR CSIO developed a new instrument called PIVA, which helps in detecting the iodine levels in vegetable oils. So this is the main intention of this PIVA. I'll speak more about this, but still see these news. So it was on June 16, 2021. See, I'm getting you the original content. These things are, as you can see, this is a tweet of CSIR itself. So these are not like any fake content, so to make the current affairs video, but these are the original things. And you can also see the time stamping also. It is from June 16, 2021. So now let us look into the news itself. So what is this PY? What is the main intention of this PIVA? So in order to encourage manufacturing industry in India, the CSIR, Central Scientific and Research Institute, Central Scientific Instrument Organization. See, CSIR is constituted almost from 34 to 37 organization. CSIR is the like a headline. So under this CSIR, there are 34 to 37 organization. I'm not sure about the exact number, but it is between 34 to 37, and one of them is Central Scientific Instruments Organization, and this has developed PIVA, developed and transferred the technology of precision iodine value analyzer. So please remember the full form here. Precision value iodine value analyzer, an instrument for the measurement of degree of unsaturation, that is iodine value in vegetable oils. So the main intention or the objective is to measure. So the question is how the iodine value is determined. So iodine value is conventionally determined using manual titration. So if you have done PUC, then in chemistry lab you would know that you would know what is the procedure for titration. So and other analytical instruments based on automatic titration. So these methods were however taking a longer time to analyze and are costly and use toxic chemicals. So you can see there were different different measurements and different toxic chemicals that were added to get the necessary color to determine the presence of any certain chemical. So but with the rapid analysis, iodine value can be determined just 3 minutes. So just see, it reduces the time taken to find the amount of iodine present. Also, the cost of analysis per sample has reduced drastically. So, if the cost is less, then it is advantageous for FSSAI itself. So, it can save more amount of money, and it can divert it towards any other social initiative program. So, this is one of the advantage. So, at present, PIVA has been calibrated and tested for coconut, sunflower, mustard, palm oil, rice bran, soya bean, groundnut, olive oil, and ghee. So you need not remember all these things, but please remember the full form of PIVA and what is the objective to determine the iodine content in the vegetable oils. So these are the main important things that you need to know regarding PIVA. So that's all for today, guys. I guess I've made my intention clear. So this is the current affairs part. This is a original news with respect to the FSSAI, and these are the different organizations. So if you like the video, please like it and share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.